Hi there, my name's Vince from mymatevince.com, and in this video today I'm going to show you how you can move all your data and games from your old PlayStation 4 onto your new PlayStation 4. So in this video today I'm going to be moving everything from a PlayStation 4 Slim over onto a PlayStation 4 Pro, and this PlayStation 4 Pro has not been set up before, so it's the same as it coming straight out of the box from the manufacturer. Now, it's going to be a very easy process to do. All we need is one LAN cable, an Ethernet cable. So if you're unsure what that is basically this cable here. It's got 8 pins on it. You can get them cheaply from eBay and Amazon. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the PlayStation 4, go through the initial setup, and then we're going to start the transfer between this one and the PlayStation 4, and then hopefully everything I've got on my PlayStation 4 Slim will then end up on the PlayStation 4 Pro. So to begin with, I've got them both plugged in and I've got them both turned on at the outlet on the wall. So now the PlayStation 4 Slim is completely off, and I'm just going to turn on the PlayStation 4 Pro at the moment. So I'm going to hit the power button, and now it's just booting up. Now you will have to make sure that your existing PlayStation 4, in this case the PlayStation 4 Slim, is up to date with its software. And also you are going to need an internet connection for this, because you are going to have to sign into your PlayStation Network account. So it says here to connect the DualShock 4 controller via the USB cable, which I've already done, and I'm just going to hit the PlayStation button. And now I'm going to choose my language. Right, and it says let's start setting up your PlayStation 4 system, so I'm just going to go through this now. Right, now it's asking me to connect to the internet, so I'm just going to use Wi-Fi at the moment. And I'm just going to use the wireless password to get the internet into my PlayStation 4. So I'm just going to take the camera off screen for a minute. Right, so I've done that now, so I'm just going to let that go through. Right, I'm going to skip the PlayStation camera because I haven't got one. I'm going to choose my time zone. Select the date and time. Well, it's already done it for me because I've already connected to the internet, so it's got the correct time. Right, I'm just going to leave everything as default. So I'm going to have 3 hours power supply to the USB port, stay connected to the internet, enable turning on off the PS4 from the network. That's just so I can do things like remote play. And now I'm going to go to next. Right, you've got to accept the terms and agreements. Setup of your PS4 is complete. Enjoy an exciting world of entertainment. Start now. So now I need to sign into the PlayStation 4 Pro using my PlayStation Network ID, and then it will recognise that it's on a new console, and it should start the process of asking me to transfer the data. So I'm just going to go up and I'm just going to go here to Profile, and I'm going to go into where it says Sign into PlayStation Network. Right, I'm just going to move the camera. I need to put in my sign-in ID and my password. Okay, and I'm just going to go to Sign In. Right, and it says here, currently you have another PS4 activated as your primary PS4. Do you want to change your primary PS4 to this one? If you activate this PS4, everyone who uses it will be able to play the games you buy from the PlayStation Store. So I'm going to go to change to this PS4. And press X. PlayStation Network sign-in information has been saved to this PS4. When you log into this PS4 next time, you will automatically be signed into the PlayStation Network. So I'm going to go to OK. Right, now it says, do you have another PS4? You can transfer all the data from that PS4 to this one. It says here, data will not be erased from the other PS4 even after the data transfer is complete. So you still have all the information on the PlayStation 4 Slim at the end, but you also got it on the PlayStation 4 Pro. So obviously if you're going to sell that one, then you will have to completely wipe that one. But I have done another video on that, so you can watch that one. It does say here, data will not be transferred from extended storage. So extended storage means an external hard drive. So if you've got an external hard drive connected to it, then you're going to just have to move that to your new PlayStation 4 Pro. So I'm going to hit transfer data from another PS4. Right, make sure the other PS4 is turned on and then select next. Well, it's not turned on at the moment, so let's connect this now. Right, and I will say that these are both connected to the same Wi-Fi network. So this isn't on at the moment, but when it is on, I've connected them both to the same router in the house, or router if you're from the rest of the world. Right, so we're just going to turn this one on. Now I haven't got this connected to the TV. I shouldn't need to connect it to the TV, and I haven't got a controller connected to it. I shouldn't need that either. So right now I've turned it on, so what I need to do is I need to go up here and I just need to go to next, and now it's searching for the PS4. Right, and it says PS4 found because they are on the same network via Wi-Fi. So now it says press the power button on your other PS4 for 1 second until the system beeps to prepare to transfer data. And it's just given us 300 seconds to do this. So if the PlayStation 4 is in another part of the house, it's not a problem. You've got plenty of time to get over there. So we're going to hold this down for 1 second until it beeps. There you go, I heard a beep. And now it says connect both PS4s with a LAN cable. So basically this is the Ethernet cable. So because they're next to each other, I'm just going to be using a very short one. But if they were in another room, then you can use yourself a really long one to save you having to bring the PlayStation 4 over to the new location of the new PS4, in this case the PlayStation 4 Pro. The Ethernet port on the PlayStation 4 Slim is this one here. You will be able to tell because it's the only one that the cable is going to fit into. So we have to plug it from here, then the other end into the PlayStation 4 Pro. Right, okay, so I've plugged in the cable into each of them, and it's already recognised that I've plugged it in and it's gone already to the next screen. Trophy information on the other PS4 for the following users has not been synced with PlayStation Network. After transferring is complete, it is recommended that these users sync their trophies with PlayStation Network by selecting trophies from the home screen on the other PS4. So if you're bothered about your trophies, what you can do is, when this is all done, you can plug in your old PlayStation 4 into the TV and then upload all your trophies and stuff onto the PlayStation Plus cloud, and then you will be able to download them onto the PlayStation 4 Pro. Right, so I'm just going to go to OK. And it's asking me what do I want to transfer, because you don't have to transfer everything, it's up to you. So basically I am just going to transfer everything, all those boxes are already ticked, and it says on the PlayStation 4 Pro I'm going to have 626 gigabytes of space left because it's a 1 terabyte hard drive in there. It's estimating that the time of the transfer is going to take 61 minutes, so 1 hour. So I'm happy with that. If, for example, you didn't want to have your captures, then you could just uncheck that. If you didn't want to have your themes brought across, you could uncheck that. But in this instance, I'm going to bring them all across, and I'm going to go down to next and press X. Transferring will start. After transferring starts, this PS4 will not return to its current state. After you select Start Transfer, this PS4, meaning the PS4 Pro, will automatically restart, be initialized, and then data will be transferred to it. If you cancel while transferring, this PS4 will still be initialized. So for example, my PlayStation 4 Pro here is brand new, there's nothing on it. But if you already had game saves and everything on it already, you're going to lose all of that. So if it's important to you, you need to make a backup on either the PlayStation Plus cloud or via a USB stick, and I've already done a video on how to back up your game saves to a USB stick. But because mine's brand new, I don't need to do any of that, so I'm just going to go to Start. So now it's preparing to transfer. Right, and it says do not unplug the AC power cord when the power indicator on the PS4 is lit or flashing. So at the moment it's just preparing to transfer. Right, okay, so as far as what will be transferred, so all of your game data, including all your downloaded games from PlayStation Store, all of your installed data from disc games, and all of your saved game data, any folders that you've set up, and any screenshots and videos that you saved. If your trophy data was synced, then that would also be transferred, and all of your messages that you've sent and received to your PSN friends, that's PlayStation Network friends. Now what won't be transferred, so this is important, any password data, for example your PSN, Netflix or Amazon passwords, you will need to re-enter these on your new console when you sign in. Right, so we're going to come back to this now when it's done. It still says 51 minutes left. Okay, so there's only a few seconds left now and it should restart. So we're going to press the PlayStation button. Yeah, this is it. This is exactly the same as it was when it was on the PlayStation 4 Slim. Right, okay, so it looks exactly the same and everything's there, but yet I can't actually do anything, because if I go to Drive Club now, which is a digital copy of the game, you can see that it's got a padlock, and when I press X, it's telling me to activate it as the primary PS4, which I have already done, but I'm just going to double check that now. So I'm going to go up to Settings, press X, and I'm going to go to Account Management, Activate as primary PS4, and it says there it's already activated as primary PS4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deactivate it, and then I'm going to activate it again. So I'm going to press Activate. Right, so now it's activated. Let's see if it will work now. Yeah, so there we go. So if you're having problems, just try that. Try deactivating it and then activating it again. So there you go, as you can see, a relatively easy process to do. A little bit time consuming, but you don't have to sit over it and watch it for the hour or 2 hours or 3 hours that it's doing the transfer. So for me, there wasn't a huge amount of data to transfer. Obviously, if you had a 1 terabyte, so 1000 gigabytes, then looking at the figures here, you're going to be looking at about 4 hours. But I definitely think the quickest way is just to use an Ethernet cable, so the LAN cable from one console to another, because it's just so direct, it's not having to go through anything else. So I hope you found the video useful. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe for more how-to videos. Take care now. Bye.